Good enough. Hello. We're doing another holiday tradition. Christmas tradition. Yeah, you gotta say holiday, you don't want to offend people. But Christmas tradition is, if the weather holds up and it's not perfect, but it's good enough, walk to the mall, Whitney Field, and go around and watch the last minute Christmas shoppers run in a panic. And once I do my lap around, head back home. And unfortunately, we will not be broadcasting that because A, there's almost no signal at the mall. As soon as I walk in the door, there's no service whatsoever. And B, they do have clearly posted signs that no photo videography allowed. Although maybe, and I'm not holding anything to it, maybe we might get something in Sears. I'm not sure. I'm not guaranteeing it. This Sears here is one of the busiest ones that they have, so I highly doubt it. I think we're just going to be watching the traffic coming in and out as we're heading into the Sears and then pretty much ending it there. We'll see. Hello, Jonathan and Stevie. And there's a tiny finger of snow that is moving in. I'm not too worried about that. Just a tiny snow shower, and then it'll be clear for a few hours. And this is where the city decided to set up the ice rink for the winter. People can just come here and skate. Although I don't like the way they got this. I don't like the way they got this wire just hanging down like that. Yeah, hi Tom. And Steve, I was not really that early. Fortunately for me, this week, my place of work has decided to, it's not even frozen solid. Yeah, this is how they solve the problem. They just put a piece of tape there. There's a little bit of, neither am I, Stevie. I'm not a morning person either. It's a little flex that they could have held this up about 6 feet. No problem. I was up about on and off about 7, then 8 o'clock I just said forget it. Although I know when I was young, 10 o'clock was pretty easy. Easy to sleep till then. Because then I'd be up till 2 in the morning. I do that now. Alrighty. Done a video of the cemetery a few times. In fact, it was in one of my Cuphead videos. I stopped playing that because A, it got too hard, and B, the view counts were so ridiculously low, it's not even worth doing videos on it anymore. I mean, the video count was so low, it was as if it were one of my videos for when my channel had not even a couple hundred subscribers. I mean, it was a pretty low count. Of course, now that I want to move over to the other side, I can't. Oh, here we go. I mean, I'm just going to have to move over to this side again anyway. But it's just a little safer to be here right now. Where do I live? I'll just say Leominster, Massachusetts. Although it has been it's no known secret where I am, but kind of like Andrew Reams, yeah, our respective places have actually appeared in our videos, but we don't say where it is. Here we are, National Grid's gas company here, and why is that suddenly showing? Nothing will be open tomorrow because it's Christmas. Well, I'm sure some places where people don't celebrate Christmas will be open. Or places that they're willing to have volunteers for when people are not celebrating. That looks like crap. Plywood railings. That just looks awful. Unless that's just a temporary thing. And the house looks alright. And they're definitely not running. They're definitely keeping it up. Just not the best looking thing. So I'm wondering if the mobile phone service has improved. Well, it's starting to drop. We're down to 60%. I was surprised that I had 80 to 100% inside City Hall and the Gallagher building. Although it dropped to 60 in the elevator at Gallagher. Because when I did the City Hall elevator last time I did it live, people were thinking that it was dropping out quite a bit because there was almost no signal in there. Then the worst this time was 60%. Not bad. Okay, now this is where we want to cross over again. Because it was just safer to be on this side for now because there's no sidewalk on the other one, and we're good. No one's coming. So, here's a question I rarely ask. Do you want me to take the short way in, or do you want me to take the long way in so you can see more people going in and out? Because this is where we should stream the ball drop. Long way, says Stevie. No, I'm not streaming the ball drop because every New Year's Day for the past several years I do a live New Year's celebration on my Minecraft server on twitch.tv/GeorgeF551. We count down the New Year there. Then we have pig racing. Then if time allows and people show up in a timely manner. Okay, Tom says long way as well, so I think we'll be... Normally we go that away and we cut half of the mall trip, but we're gonna go left. And there is a shortcut street, but I'm not taking it. We're gonna go to the main one. At this point, this is where I start holding the camera a little more differently. It doesn't look as odd. Well, once we get A little closer. That scared me. I got stuck in an elevator before. I have not, thank goodness. I've been in two that timed out, and one that just did something really weird. When I did my New York videos, I'm aiming down and away because, granted, this is public domain. I'd rather if someone who is hogging this sidewalk, then decides to change. Okay. None of these were on video, but St. Vincent's Hospital in Worcester. I was at the top floor. Doors closed. Elevator sits there for 30 seconds, and then it went down. Same thing happened to me at the Marriott Marquis when I had my New York stint. Same thing. Elevator wouldn't move for 30 seconds, and then it went. And another interesting thing that happened is one of the restaurant elevators, they start on the 3rd floor and go all the way to the top, which is 48. The doors closed. The elevator slowly crept down a foot, stopped, crept down another foot, stopped, and then it went full speed back up to 3 and reopened. And then it worked like it was supposed to. Because the funny thing is that a week later, James Felicia, I hate escalators, the elevators were stopping in the middle of floors until he hit the call button. This used to be Flowers, P-H-L-O-W-E-R-S. Yeah, I can see that, Jonathan. I mean, Levels Inc., Jonathan, people need to take care of their elevators, true. Now, the thing, I didn't like them because I have very sensitive ears, and contrary to popular belief, when you're on a roller coaster on a really fast elevator, that feeling in your stomach is actually not your stomach at all. It's actually your inner ears. And what happens is your sense of balance comes from your inner ears, but the sensors that are in your nervous system are on your spine close to your stomach. Hence why when an elevator or a roller coaster moves really fast, it feels like your stomach is dropping, when in fact that feeling you have is actually from your inner ear. Oh, wow. So this used to be a medical clinic. It was built for a medical clinic, and they have moved. New Lancaster Street, Leominster. Boy, yeah, I know where that is. This moved to Walmart. All right, let's see. Some chat came about. Still making videos. I heard some really fast hot-uns. I've only seen one set of hot-uns ever in this state of Massachusetts, and I have a few videos of them, and they were in I forget the name of the hospital, but it's in Ayer, Massachusetts. As Jimster 586 would say, they didn't make the best hydraulics, and yeah, they were pretty rough. I wish I caught it on camera, but one of their elevators pre-doored extremely bad. I mean, had just enough grip on the exterior door to open, but this elevator the door's open. It was like 8 inches away from the landing, and it was ever so slowly going down to... I wish I had the camera running when that happened, but it didn't. Yeah, there were 2 separate elevators inside. One was staff only. It was for the emergency room, so I never rode it. And there was another one that's public, which I have. And those had pre-door. All right. This is the side that you normally never see because I usually take the shortcut. Got 3 bars. I honestly think that there has been some improvement in mobile service. I think I can see why. Right there, that's a radio tower for an AM radio station, and I see mobile phone transponders on there, or transmitter receivers. That would explain a lot, but I don't know why my signal is getting lower. Although in actuality, downtown there's sending receiving equipment there, and that aids quite a bit in the signal. So I guess that would be why. Maybe, and I'm not saying I will, get one final look at Sears, because I'm sure this will be the final, and I really do mean the final month that we get to see Sears. What sucks is there's nowhere to cross the street, so we go down later. And now we have a 2-lane road with absolutely no shoulder. This is where I start to hold the camera a little different. Yeah, I think Sussex, as Stevie's saying, I think he's concentrating more on his studies. Smart guy. To be honest, I think he was a little holier than thou. He went around like, everybody once in a while, and I even say myself, obviously, sometimes our you-know-what can stink, but he didn't think his did. Other than that, he wasn't too bad, but he also did a lot of criminal trespassing. He went into school buildings, which, as an adult, he could easily have been arrested. And I'm not talking, colleges. I'm talking grade school, which I even lump junior and high school into that, because technically it's a grade school system. So when people actually asked if I could go to a school and record the elevators, the answer is no. One I would like to get back again is my high school. Cinema and Popeyes parking only. Just one problem. Popeyes isn't open. All right, time to cross the street. Oh, this guy didn't let... Are we on? I think I accidentally killed it. Let's see here. All right, good enough. Is this on? 232. I believe this is on. Video Andrew Market Parking Garage. Yeah, I remember that one. I think I got a signal. I don't know what happened. I think I might have hit something by mistake. I'm surprised it's not as crowded as I thought it would be. This is going to be our new Popeyes, which... Okay, I see new comments coming up, so everything's working. So, The very first freestanding Popeyes ever built was here in Leominster. I gotta do a video on that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do a Google Street View because the area isn't exactly a safe spot. Alright, here we go. Got this weird little crosswalk where it has this weird little dip right there. Alrighty. I'm aiming down a little bit because I want it to look a little more natural, like I'm paying more attention to other things than this stupidity uncontested vehicle about to cut me off, because we don't matter. Alright, so here we are. Long way in. I guess the home stretch is still not a thing yet. This might be a hair. I don't know, let me see if I can. Okay, that might be much. No, that might be alright. Yeah, I mean, we're in bad territory. Although it's saying 4 bars. We might have hit a dead spot. And this whole area is a giant dead spot. Here's where we're doing our thing. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Since this might be the last time we see a Sears, they do play music, so I'm now going to mute the microphone. This is Christmas Eve. This place is dead. Yeah, give me. It's Christmas Eve. I literally saw just 3 people. Well, I just tripled it. It's now about 9. Yeah, I happened to have found the hotbed. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm done. So, yeah, we got to look at Sears what we could. There were way more employees than there were people shopping, hence why the camera went down quite a bit. So, that'll be it for this walk. Hope you enjoyed. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.